What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I made a mistake when buying these wheels, and we're having some issues. So as you guys know, I got the MRR 18 by 8.5s with a 32 offset for the GTI, and I'm rocking the 225/40 18 wheels on them. But one thing I didn't do is properly research what kind of lugs I am going to use on this, and whether I was going to have issues with rubbing or not. So as you guys know, I did say that I was a little bit worried about rubbing in the front, and I think I was 100% right when I was worried. There is a little bit of rubbing in the front, but I think we might be able to do a small mod that's very popular in the Mark 17, and it's going to help me out in terms of rubbing. Now, the next thing that I really screwed up on was the fact that I didn't check whether the nuts needed to be a ball seed or a cone seed, and it turns out that the ball seeds that come stock on the GTI, the screws, are actually not what I needed. So I'm getting a lot of shaking when I'm driving on the parkway, so hopefully things fix it. I went to Amazon. I went on Amazon Prime and got these shipped in about a day. So hopefully this fixes my shaking problem, and hopefully doing the small mod, which is a fender screw mod, helps me with the rubbing issue in the front when I hit some potholes. If I'm driving normal, it doesn't rub at all, so that's good, and the rear's not rubbing at all. It's just the front whenever I hit potholes. I was having a small issue with that with the spacers already, so I felt like it would definitely be more prominent when I put on the new wheel. Just for the record, boys, sorry, but it's been pretty hard to keep these clean because of all the rain that's been going on here. But I do have a small project coming up for the calipers, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'm gonna do something fun with that. So if you take a look at the difference between these two, this is a ball, this is a spline. So you can tell this one's a little bit more cone shaped, but they do have the same exact shank, which is 27. So if you guys are wondering what size shank is on the GTI, it's gonna be 27, but it can vary based on wheels, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. These actually look a lot nicer up top too, because they are polished instead of these ugly ones. So this is going to look a lot better on the wheel. So let me just go around and pretty much do the rest of these, and then we'll get to doing the fender screw mod. And these are 5-wheel lugs, so when you're tightening these back down, I mean, most of you guys know, but make sure you do it in the star pattern. So that should solve one of the issues that we're having here. Next is this fender screw mod, so I need to jack up this car just so I can get underneath and see if it's a T25 or a T20. So this is pretty much a view from obviously the top of the fender. I've jacked it up a little bit, and then there's a T20 screw right on top of here. And what you're gonna do is you're pretty much just gonna take this out, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the fender lining and you're gonna tuck it behind that metal piece right over here. It can be a pain in the butt. It's a little plastic piece. Go ahead and pull that out. You're gonna need to grab it with something and kind of squeeze it. But then this should allow you to pretty much tuck this behind here. It's kind of a way to roll your fenders without really rolling them. So hopefully that solves my rubbing issues. Look at that, flush. So hopefully now with these new lugs, I won't get any more shaking because they are cone spine. And hopefully with that fender screw mod, I won't have any issues in terms of rubbing either. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, we are doing a fundraiser for the Lung Cancer Research Foundation. So if you guys can donate by getting some stickers, Caffeine Team, hashtag Caffeine Team stickers. I still have a few black ones. I still have a few chrome ones. I still have a few white ones left. So make sure you guys hit me up on my email down below if you guys are interested. The build is coming out awesome. I am so excited for it. There's a lot more to come with Stack Plus this summer and this spring, and there's going to be a ton of content regarding car meets and a bunch of other cars and showcasing different cars in the crew. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see more. See you in the next one, boys. Peace out.